Tackling waste in manufacturing. Manufacturing is a key component of any economy, including the UK. A thriving manufacturing sector means more jobs, more opportunities, and increased prosperity for the country as a whole. However, as the environmental impact of both the industry and the way we live our lives becomes clear, there is a growing concern over the problems of waste in manufacturing. Waste in manufacturing is a significant problem for several reasons. The most urgent is its environmental impact. In the past, the wasteful use of raw materials meant that vital natural resources were being depleted, which is not only an issue for production, but also devastates natural ecosystems. The issue of what to do with wasted materials from manufacturing is also problematic. Waste often ends up in ever-growing landfills, which is unsustainable in the long term. Incineration of waste can result in air pollution. Perhaps the most damaging issue is when waste is discharged into the environment, resulting in water and soil pollution, while simultaneously harming wildlife. Equally, waste in manufacturing is also bad for business. Wasting materials and energy simply doesn't make economic sense. It means increased costs of production, costly inefficiencies, and higher costs for units produced. These economic factors eat into profitability and make businesses less competitive, something that is vital in today's global economy. Also, with a new focus on making the UK more sustainable, the government is increasingly introducing sustainability requirements and new regulations. Failing to comply with these can mean severe penalties for manufacturers. These problems are being tackled directly by many innovative companies across the UK. One key area being implemented is the concept of material life cycles. This is looking at the entire process that materials used in manufacturing go through, from initial extraction to manufacturing processes, and looking at how they can be better disposed of, or, preferably, recycled or reused. The entire stages of material life cycles are now being carefully scrutinized. There is also a new focus on recycling and reuse. Innovative companies are now tackling the problem of waste in manufacturing by not just looking at how to make a product, but also how it can be used after its life cycle. For example, many products have valuable materials, such as copper or silicon, that can be extracted and used for further purposes. The concept of circular economy is now a major consideration. This is a concept of moving away from the take, make, dispose way of manufacturing. A circular economy can be defined as a system of eliminating waste and better use of resources. Key areas are designing out waste and pollution, where products are to be reused, repaired, and recycled. Practices such as remanufacturing and refurbishing mean that products can be kept in circulation within the economy. The ethical sourcing of materials is also a new focus. This means the practice of ensuring that the materials used in production are obtained responsibly and sustainably. Using both materials that have a minimal negative impact, such as recycled or organic materials, is important. Supply chains are now being looked at with more sustainable methods, better efficiencies, and the transporting of materials, and the origins of the materials being examined to support sustainable goals. In conclusion, there is considerable progress being made in the move to tackle waste in manufacturing. A strategic approach by manufacturers is being utilized, looking at minimizing final resources, reducing environmental impact, and enhancing efficiency. Products are now being designed with further uses and recycling in mind. Many companies are also educating and involving their workforce to make not just their products, but working practices more sustainable. It is becoming clear that this progress in tackling the issue of waste in manufacturing can not only help sustainability goals, but can lead to leaner manufacturing processes, better profitability, and ultimately, greater competitiveness for the demands of today's global markets.